Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to Season 7 of our Pentagon Challenge. Now I'm not going to have as much time to record these videos just because I've picked up different work hours and of course I make no money from these videos. But if you guys are enjoying this, please show some support on the videos. Leave a like on this video, leave a comment as well. Show some support and let me know that you still want to see this series. Just because I won't have as much time, not only to record, but to play all the games in between. And during the Euros, we're only uploading twice a week this series, and then once on the Youth Only Road to Glory. We've got the daily shorts every day, predicting the Euro scores. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to go back to daily. But the more support you guys show, the more I will try and get this series out. But we're going into Season 7 now, our 6th season with Kanazawa. We are in our second season of the J1 League. And today I'm going to be showing you some transfers I've made, some players I've sold, some players I've brung in, and some new exciting youth players that I've moved into the first team. And then we'll be playing our first game of the season against Iwata. But first of all, let's have a look at our team. So this is how the squad is looking and how we are going to go into the season. Now, you may notice a few changes from last season. So the goalkeeper's still the same. Tashigawa, still in goal, very good goalkeeper, getting 33 years of age now. So we're going to have to start looking to replace him soon. Right back, we've got a new replacement. Instead of Fukazawa, who's on the bench, we have brought in Miesaka. 700,000, 19 years old, 2 stars, 17 pace, good all-round player. I picked him up a few years ago for £1,000. Bargain. Absolute bargain. Picked him up for £1,000. He had a good potential. He's been sitting in the reserves, been going out on loan, and he's now valued at £700,000. And he's in our first team, only on £300 a week. So an absolute bargain for us. And let's have a look at his potential as well. He's got a 3.5 star potential, no negatives, loads of positives. Very good player. Left back, we've got Torigay. Again, another youngster, 22 years of age, 16 pace. And this guy, I got him for free. So even cheaper than 1,000. So a combined total of 1,000 we paid for our new fullbacks. Same thing as the other one. We've sent him out on loan a few times. He got loads of experience. He's improved. And he is now up to 2.5 stars. No negatives again. Rarely injured, which is good. 3-star potential. So it looks like a good player. Centre-back pairing, we've got Shibayama, who we signed at the end of last season. And he managed to keep us up. And of course, Henry Aoya has kept his spot, getting to 31 now. Centre midfield, of course, Kobayashi, who we signed a few years ago after having him on loan. We have signed him for 600,000. He's now valued a lot higher at 2.7 million. A very good player. Loads of green stats in there. And alongside him, we've got Nakazato, 20 years of age, who we had on loan last season. Only played 21 games for us, but I picked him up on a free because his contract was expiring. So hopefully he becomes a good player. And worst case scenario, we just make some profit on him. Right wing, we've got Terracado back on loan. 16 pace, only 20 years of age. Good, strong player, can play striker as well. 3-star player. Left wing, we've got Fujimori. Wants to leave. I think he's been placed on the transfer list. Let's have a look at his contract. Yeah, so listed by request. Ajax are interested in him. So we've got Fujimori at the moment. I'm not sure if he'll stay. Hopefully he will because he's a very good player. But if he doesn't, we'll have a few million to improve our squad. And Tales keeps his place in attacking midfield. And we've got a new striker. So Bobowev is on the bench. And I've actually listed Buwanika to transfer because he's got a high value. He's currently injured and has reduced his value, and placement on transfer list has reduced his value. But if we can get $1 million for him, I think that would be good because he's not amazing. He did do well for us in the J2 League. Top scorer 2 seasons in a row. last season he wasn't as good, and of course his stats are dropping now. But Sugeki up top, what a player this guy seems to be. 3 stars currently, only 20 years of age, valued at 500,000, 4-star potential. And I'll show you how he got on during the pre-season friendlies, because he done well. As you can see by his ratings, 10, 9, 10 and 10. And he only played, I think, definitely the last 2 games. He only played the first half. I subbed him off at half time. First 2 games, can't remember, but he definitely got subbed off. So he's only played between 2 and 3 games. And he picked up 9 goals and 1 assist. And picked up player of the match in every single game. So hopefully, Sugeki can score lots of goals for us this year. Let's have a look where we got him from. So I bought him again on the cheap from Tokyo for 18,000. And he is now, after being on loan a couple of times, scoring 30 goals in those 73 games. He's now back at us, valued at 500,000 with 3-star ability. And he's scoring goals for fun in the pre-season friendly. So hopefully that's good signs to come. So we've got a youngster up top, 2 young fullbacks. And the team is looking quite all right, because we didn't have to pay any money for those they're basically new signings for us, but we haven't paid any money. Fukasawa drops to the bench. Okazawa, we've got back on loan at centre-back. Inaba, again, another loan player that we had last year, is back. Hiragaya on the bench, centre midfielder. Matsu Nagani, who we had on loan last year, once again, another player is back for another year. Takada, this guy seems quite interesting. Right winger, 18 pace, can play left wing as well. Only 20 years of age. Come through the youth development system. Been on loan a couple of times. But his rating is 2.5 star. That is all his ability is. But he could be a good little player for us. Good off the bench, 18 pace to bring on late on to the game. Of course, Boboev on the bench. And down in the reserves, we've got Wantabe. Left back, we've got Take, who 20 years of age, but he just doesn't seem to be playing too well, not improving that much, but he's a good player to have as backup. Shikano on loan, centre midfielder, can play right back as well. Hiraga, right winger, and of course Buwanika, who's out for about a month. We've got 3 weeks left, valued at 1.3 mil. So if we can possibly sell him and increase our finances, if we have a look at the transfers players that we've sold. So, of course, loads of players out on loan, a few players in on loan, and we've signed Take for free, Nakazato for free, Otsuga, a goalkeeper. I picked him up quite cheap, transfer listed and contract expiring, picked him up for 4,500. So we're going to send him out on loan, see how he gets on, and possibly sell him for some profit in the future. Yusai, 30 years old. We've sold him just to make some money, 20,000, not too bad. Frees up some wage budget as well. And Sato has gone. We sold him for only 65,000, and he's got a high value. But have we got a sell-on clause? Got 10% sell-on clause, but he is 31 years of age. But he wasn't going to play for us. He didn't really play at the end of last season. So he has gone. We took the money, and of course we've got a loan centre-back in as backup. Finances, we've got 680,000 spare, with quite a lot in the wage budget as well, so we can adjust that. So we've got plenty of money if we want to sign anyone. I'm not too sure where we want to improve though. I was looking at central attacking midfielders, but there wasn't really much available. Buwanika can play there as well, so we have got that option to move him down to attacking midfield. But other than that, we've got good depth in each position. The squad does look quite strong, but I'm trying to look for players to sign, but not much has been available so far. And I've improved the youth facilities and training facilities as well by 0.5 star, which of course cost us some money, but they have now improved. So things are looking good at the club. Hopefully we improve on last year. Where did we finish last season? We finished in 17th last year, after being in the relegation zone for most of the season. We jumped out with, I think, 2 games to go, was it, or 1 game to go, and we finished 17th in the end. So this year, we'll try and better that and push on up the league. I think the board expects us to battle relegation once again. They do. So let's go into our first game of the season. This is how we're going to line up for it. Do we want to go attacking? We are away from home, so we probably don't want to go attacking. We'll go to balanced. All over, closing down, and we'll keep the rest of the tactics the same. We are away to Iwata, who have half a star better team rating than us. But let's see how we get on. They're going 5 at the back. Hopefully we can pick up our first point of the season. Of course, we're away from home to a team that is rated better than us. So they should win this game, but hopefully we can get a result. I forgot to show you as well. Of course, our striker scored 9 goals in the first 4 games, only playing probably the first half in each game, and he picked up 9 goals. And I'll show you the results of those friendlies after this game. I forgot to do it before, and I'll also show you how quick that striker scored the goal. But we've got a penalty by the looks of it. Terricado's got an injury, so Takada will bring on. But I think we've got a penalty. We have. Who's taking it? Fujimori, I'd expect. It is Fujimori. Steps up and he puts it wide. I might have to change penalty taker. He missed one, I think, in the friendlies as well. So Fujimori's missed us at penalty. Terricado's picked up an injury. Looks like a bad one as well. So an injury already. We've missed a penalty. An okay start in the first half. No shots on target for us yet. Of course, missing that penalty. Second half then, a chance for our opponents. Nothing coming off that. Not much happening in this game. We're through to the 60th minute. Straight into the 75th now. Time to make substitutions. Can we get a goal here? No goal. 15 minutes left then. Time to make some changes. And let's bring on... Kobayashi on a yellow, so we'll take him off. We'll bring on Fukuzawa at right back. And Nakazato's looking quite tired, so let's bring on Inaba. Anyone else? Do we bring on Boboev or not yet? Let's have a look. I think we'll bring on Boboev. He hasn't scored for us yet, the striker. Not a shot on target, but let's go. 15 minutes left to go. The chance here in the 90th minute. Tales wins us a corner. Shibayama takes it, wins another one. Probably not going to be a goal here after this long highlight. Keeper getting caught out of there. Luckily, they put it wide. But 2 minutes left to go. Looks like it's going to be a boring 0-0 to kick-start this season. But it does mean a point away from home against a team better than us. So it's not a result that we are disappointed with. 0-0. Missed a penalty. That's the only disappointing thing we could take from this game. Of course, the injury as well. How long is he going to be out for? Or it doesn't look like he is going to be out. So he's not going to be out for that long by the looks of it. Like, looks like he's not going to be playing next game. But it looks okay. Just recover that fitness and he should be fine. But let's have a look at the friendly games. I'll quickly show you. So 4-1 against Makeda. Of course, Sukegi's first goal. And I'll quickly show you that now. So he scored in 15 seconds and he scored in 45 plus 4. So 2 goals in the first half. Then against Namazu, I'll show you this goal again. And he scored in 30 seconds. So a good start to both of those games for our new striker. We then played and he scored another 2 goals in the first half again. Took him 21 minutes this time, but 2 goals in the first half. And then finally, at home, final game, he scored 4 goals in the first half, scored 7 minutes in and got subbed off at half time. So 9 goals, 1 assist in the first 4 friendly games. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to score in our first game of the season, but it does mean we're up and running, and it means we've got point on the board. and that's the highest we've ever seen ourselves in this table, 11th place. But if you guys want to see more of this series, please show some support on it. As I said, I'm going to have less time to record these and play this game, but the more support we get, the more I'll try to get these videos out to you. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all soon on Saturday for a youth only Road to Glory.